Good evening from 22,000 feet somewhere over the Rockies. I don't know, you probably can't see that. There's Durango, Colorado. We took off about, 40 minutes ago out of Colorado Springs, and we're going to make our way down to the Phoenix area, to the Mesa Gateway Airport, India Whiskey Alpha. And it's so dark up here, and it's like there's nobody here, so I was like, I should probably make a video about night flying. This is actually the first time that I've taken our airplane over the Rockies at night. I certainly don't try to do that, but the way the circumstances worked out, it was just better to do that. So the weather looked really good at the Rockies, or actually at the point of the Rockies. So I opted, with good weather. I'm certainly willing in the twin engine to go over the Rockies at night. We have a lot of options in the event that we do have like an engine failure. So we're at 22,000 feet right now. It is a bummer going westbound. We've got a headwind, 46 knots, so we're kind of slugging it across the ground at 166 knots. And the current time back home is 12:20 in the morning. So it's kind of funny, everybody's like, are you sure you want to fly late at night? I'm like, well, it's kind of what I do for a living now, so yeah, it's no problem at all. So we're flying here out to Mesa Gateway. We're going to fly some family, pick them up, and bring them back for the summer up to Montana. So ironically, the ride from Grand Forks to Colorado Springs was the worst ride I have ever been in probably 20 years. I mean, we had the things flying all over the cockpit, and so ironically, that flight over flat terrain was horrendous, and it probably was 45 minutes or more of at least moderate turbulence, if not severe. So it was, and there was just nowhere I could go. I couldn't go up because I'd get too iced up, and I couldn't go down because we were already down kind of low. So that was always exciting. So here we are. We're flying along after midnight, cruising over the Rockies. We're passing the second kind of range here after the front range of the Rockies. A lot of reported turbulence. That always makes me nervous. There's I think there was one United Airlines that reported severe turbulence up a little higher, and we've all been getting a lot of turbulence and also what's called mountain wave. And that was new to me, flying in the 737, but mountain wave, as those air masses move over the mountains, it literally creates basically flowing mountains of air. And what it will cause is altitude fluctuations, but more noticeably, as the airplane tries to maintain that altitude, you'll notice the airspeed. Now, in this aircraft, it's really not that big of a deal in terms of safety. You can see here we're at 150 knots, and we've got plenty of speed above our stall speed, and we've got plenty of speed below our maximum speed for the airframe. So we would say that's a big window. It's not, if I get a little slow, I can add some power. If we get a little fast, I can bring the power back. In the larger aircraft that are flying higher, that window between what we call, the barber pole, the maximum speed, that actually comes down, and your minimum speed comes up. And as those two start to converge, when you get into mountain wave, those airspeed fluctuations can really be, I'd say intriguing, but that would be an understatement. So at any rate, I actually got over 25 knots of airspeed deviations coming across the front range at 20,000 feet. I don't think I've ever had that much airspeed, but it's pretty substantial right now across the Rockies. Ironically, at 20,000 feet, it was pretty smooth, and then we ended up getting into the tops of a small layer and picked up a little bit of ice, which, icing over the Rockies in the middle of the night is a great feeling. So I went up to 22,000 feet. So far, knock on plastic, it's been a nice flight here. So anyway, flying at night, just thought I would keep myself busy and make a short video. I should probably get my eyes back readjusted at night flight and turn the lights off. Anyway, hope you have a great rest of your day.